Welcome to Her Radiant Life's Christmas gift guide. I am so excited to show you these items because they are all things that I use either on the daily or consistently. All of these things can be bought on Amazon, and actually a lot of the prices are better on Amazon than the original website. These are things that you can buy for your mother, your sister, a friend, a secret Santa. And a couple of them are great for times where you don't know what to get for the person, but it's so useful and so good that they will love it for sure. They will use it, and it won't become something that just sits on their shelf and collects dust. Promise you that. I have tested these tried and true items. These are not just me picking and choosing things online. No, I own these things, and you'll see that as we go through. I'm going to link both American and Canadian Amazon in the links below because, my fellow Canadians, I have not forgotten about you. Okay, here we go. Andrea Gal's Her Radiant Life gift guide for women. I'm going to start with a bang with one of my favorite things ever that I own, and it is the Inspire Women's Coloring and Creative Journaling Bible. Now, the cover itself is gorgeous. It's like this soft cover. Love it. Secondly, you can color, and there are over 400 illustrations. Some of the newer ones have over 650 illustrations that you can actually color. Now, let me show you one of them. This is an example of one of the things you can color. There are over 650 of these. Now, some of them are half pages, some of them are full pages, but all of them are absolutely beautiful and really make the verse that it's highlighting pop. And of course, it highlights some of the most perfect and amazing verses in the Bible. Another thing I love about it is that it's the New Living Translation, which is actually easier to understand for a lot of people. This one is the vintage blue and cream, but there are other colors and other designs. Some of them are large print. Some of them have gilded gold edges. This one has a printed decorative edge, which is so beautiful. It just adds so many details. And a lot of women love details. A lot of men don't care. Women love details. This makes you want to pick it up, want to color it, want to absorb the words, which is fantastic because it's the Word of God. Here is another example of part page art rather than the full page, but there are so many of these. Now, there's also an app that comes with it for free when you buy the Bible, and it has devotionals, worship music, lessons, all kinds of things for women to follow along, which is an amazing addition. You cannot go wrong with this Bible. Again, there are other covers as well to choose from. I'm going to link them all below, US and Canadian, but you really cannot go wrong with this. Now, I am adding in a second thing. This is one of those bundles that I was talking about at the beginning. You can also add in, if you want to make it a little bit more special, or you want to spend a little bit more money, add in some pencil crayons so that your mother or sister or daughter or grandma or whoever it is that you are giving this to can color as soon as they get the Bible. Highly, highly top recommended. Has the stamp of Andrea Gal approval. Top 10 rating. I can't rave enough about this Bible. I love it. I want to share it with you. I think that you can't go wrong with it for a woman of faith. That's my number one. These are not in order, but this is my number one. Okay, now the second thing helps you to sleep and get a good sleep, because without good sleep, honestly, life is kind of miserable. You don't think as clearly. You're not as vibrant. You kind of walk through life in a haze. So this has helped me so much because my bedroom is quite bright in the morning. So I have this sleep mask. I think it is said Zizwei. That's the brand name, but it's linked below. And this is the mask. It is amazing. So it is made with very soft material, breathable. I'm never super hot when I have it on my face. And then this is memory foam, so it goes around your face. And the thing that I love about it is that it does not hit my eyelashes. I have eyelash extensions, as do many women, and so this does not touch my eyes. A lot of people don't like sleep masks because they touch the lashes or touch their eyes or there's pressure on their eyes. This gives that space for your eyes and your lashes so that it is not touching them at all. This locks in the darkness. You are literally in your own little world wearing this. Seriously, so good. Now, if you want to bundle this one with something else that I find is wonderful for sleep, we have the Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm with vitamin E and peppermint. Now, there are many different kinds. Some of them are tinted, some of them have different smells, but this one is the one I would always recommend for nighttime because the peppermint really gives you the soft, supple lips. Not only that, but because it's beeswax and natural, by the way, it stays on your lips for a really long time. You're not going to wake up 20 minutes in and it's all absorbed. This one will actually be on your lips for actually several hours, and that is because it's beeswax. Now, I do put a good chunk on when I go to bed, so keep that in mind with what I'm telling you. But if you want like a little sleep package, this would be the great thing to pair with the sleep mask. The two together. They're like a little married couple. So cute, so great, so usable, daily usable. The next awesome thing on my list for a friend or a woman that you love and want to help them move forward in positivity and gratefulness is this Ryve 6-month gratitude journal. There is so much in this. First of all, the cover's just lovely. I love the girl on it. I love that her heart is glowing because honestly, isn't that kind of what we want? We want a glowing heart, and focusing on gratitude and wellness and mindfulness and the good and beautiful things in our lives is one way to get that heart glowing. So let's look inside. For 6 months, every day, this is what it looks like. There is the affirmation for today. Mine is, I am filling YouTube Christmas content with ease and excitement to share beautiful things. There you go. The next part is, what are you feeling grateful for and why? My top 3 must-dos today, which helps you to keep them top of mind and get them done. When you write things down, it helps you to get them done. Then for the night, it says, what made me really happy today? So right before you're going to bed, you're thinking about positivity and the good things in your life. And then there's one that says, what could I have done better today? And you know that I'm all about personal growth and growing in life and rising into your radiance. And that's an important question so that we stay aware about the things that we need to grow in. Now, speaking of growth, there is a weekly reflection. So that is a little bit more in depth than the daily reflections and the daily gratitude. And then we have the monthly habit tracker as well, which is awesome. I mean, you have all of it in one book. So you can write at the top a bunch of things that you want to do every day and then check off if you did them or not. This comes in several colors. They are all hardcover. They all have this beautiful woman on the front. And it is basically like getting 3 journals in one, with the weekly reflections, the daily habit tracker, and with the daily gratitude. So good. Such a positive, uplifting gift to give to someone that you love. This next awesome item is for people who love to go to loud things, concerts, sporting events, car racing, or even if they work in an environment that's really loud, but they need to be able to hear what's going on. Okay, these are called Loop Experience 2 Plus. They are the most amazing earplugs that I have ever tried. Here's the amazing part about these. They let in the sound, but at a much lower volume, and the sound is crisp. So the music that you hear if you go to a concert, you still hear the music perfectly clear. However, you are not ruining your hearing. This is the box. And this is what they look like. I am not proposing to you, but this is what this comes with. It comes with a little carry case, which is amazing. Now, these ones are the rose gold, but they come in multiple different colors. Silver, gold, all kinds of colors. And they actually look cool in your ear. You just put it in and twist it. And this is how it looks. It actually kind of looks like jewelry. People have actually commented on it when I was wearing them, like, oh, look at that, those are cool, what's that? But they're earplugs. This is something that a lot of people do not think about. So these protect your ears. They are certified, they're high fidelity, they are so amazing. So when I worked bartending, I was in the section at weddings where the DJ was, and it was so loud. It was so loud sometimes wine bottles fell off the wall, glasses fell off the racks. It was a disaster. Some of those DJs were that loud, but these saved me. They saved my ears, they saved my hearing, and as a singer, that's super important, but just as a human being, it's important to have hearing. If you were blessed with the ability to hear, protect it. Protect it, it's so important. This is great for teenagers or young adults who don't want to put in those bright orange, ugly earplugs. These they'll use because they're really cool and they can still hear the music. Now, you can also hear people talking much better. Interestingly enough, when I was bartending and I was wearing these, when people would come up and talk to me, I could actually have conversations with them. I don't know how much they heard of me, but I could hear every single thing they said because the volume of the music was turned down. So good in every way. They have actually gone down in price. They are actually cheaper on Amazon than they are on their website. Sometimes they have special ones that are a little bit more expensive, but the general experience 2+ loop to save your hearing, but also still experience the concert or the live event in its fullness is fantastic, and it works. I promise you that. Now, this is an awesome gift for literally anyone. Teenagers, nieces and nephews, Secret Santa, woman, sister, brother, parents, literally anybody and everybody who has a mobile phone can use this. Now, this comes in a little protective case. It is the VRURC portable charger power bank. Okay, this thing is amazing. First of all, when you charge it one time, takes a few hours. I usually do it overnight, so I don't know exactly how many hours it takes to charge fully. But once it's at 100%, which shows you right here on the LED display, obviously this is not at 100%, but this at this amount will charge my phone from 0 to 100. When this is at 100%, it will charge your phone 3 full times from 0 to 100. It is incredible. Now, this is one of the best parts about this. All of the cords that you could ever need are in it. They're attached. You do not have to find a cord to plug this in. The only thing you need is to charge it if you want to put it into an outlet. And all you need then is just one of these, which you have if you have an iPhone, because you need them. I'll link that below as well. But all of your cords are attached on here. So this, for instance, lightning jack. There's USB-C, there's mini up here. There's also an input for USB and an input for USB-C. You have them all here. This is how you charge it, the actual battery pack. This is how you charge your iPhone, and this is how you charge any other Android or with that one. I used this at a bridal show where I was showing people on my phone my personalized wedding songs, which, by the way, I do also curate for wedding couples if you're ever interested in that. And I had my phone plugged into this the whole day. I played the songs all day long and my phone stayed at 100%. I'm talking 10 hours of opening it, playing music, putting my passcode in. Anybody and everybody could use this. Now, of course, I have pink. However, there are lots of colors: blue, white, yellow, black, red. There is no excuse not to have this charger. What can I say? It is the most useful gift ever. Also great if you don't know what to get somebody. What do I get them? I have no idea. Do they have a cell phone? Get them this. And last but not least, obviously it's the hat, because I wasn't wearing this for the rest of the video. So is this not cute? It is a slouchy beanie, they call it. We call it toque in Canada, just so you know. But it is a thick winter hat. It is slouchy. It has this extra room here. Not only that, I'm going to show you with this other one. You can take this faux fur pom-pom off. It doesn't fall off ever. I've never had it just fall off, and I wear these all the time. But you can take it off so that you can wash this without having to wash this in a washing machine. They're easy to just throw in. You just snap it back on after, and it's ready to go. I love these hats. They are warm. They are washable. There are like 30 colors. They come in 2 packs, so you can actually save a little bit more money by getting 2 of them. I want more of these, to be honest, and I will probably get more because I have probably 20 hats or toques, whatever you want to call them, and I only wear these 2. The other ones are long forgotten, and I'm sorry, other ones, but you're forgotten. So there you go. Easy peasy, affordable, useful, beautiful, cozy, wonderful. All these gifts are perfect for a woman that you love or for yourself. If you do end up buying any of these things, I would love to hear below how the person that you bought them for or yourself loves them. These are timeless gifts. They are thoughtful. They are useful. They are sweet. They are feminine. They are cozy. They are like the ultimate radiant gift guide. They are the ultimate radiant gift guide. And again, I would never lead you astray. I would never tell you to buy something that I personally don't use myself. They are tried and true, tested with Andrea's stamp of approval. And I hope this was helpful for you if there are some women in your life that you just don't know what to buy for them for Christmas. Or if you're going to a Secret Santa and you just don't know what to buy, any of these would do. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving or a Merry Christmas or just a beautiful, wonderful day, depending when you're watching this video. Just know you are loved, go out, be a blessing, and rise into your radiance. Merry Christmas. Bye.